The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy is a book on the immense power of the compound effect. The central message is that small changes applied consistently lead to massive results over time. The compound effect works both ways. It can also lead to ruin if the habits are bad. Darren chooses to focus on how you can use the compound effect to your advantage. A must-read book for anyone struggling to make necessary changes in their life. Mr. Hardy has managed to compile incredible insights that we can apply in our everyday lives and business ventures alike. He built his career as the publisher of Success magazine, interviewing successful people such as James Clear and Tony Robbins. He also studied under Jim Rohn. The compound effect is the reality of success, huge rewards from hard work and daily routine. Personal growth builds on itself through small actions as we maintain the daily basis consistency required for it to grow into something meaningful and substantial. This video will summarize some of the most important concepts from this book, including how you can start implementing these strategies today with small choices. 1. The compound effect in action. The compound effect is the principle of reaping great rewards from a series of small, but smart choices. While the benefits of the compound effect are massive, the steps taken feel insignificant. They offer little to no immediate results. Small, smart choices plus consistency plus time equals radical difference. For example, a penny that doubles in value every day for 31 days is worth more than $10 million in cash. At 20 days, it is still worth a paltry $5,243, but at day 31, it's a whopping more than $10 million. The compound effect is predictable and measurable. All you need to take are a series of tiny steps and consistency in doing so. By understanding the compound effect, you will rid yourself of instant results expectations. To make use of the power of compound effect, write down all the half-dozen seemingly inconsequential steps that you do every day that could take your life in a new direction. 2. Choices. They can be the simplest of choices, such as picking a different type of cereal for breakfast or just writing one sentence of your novel per day. These little actions may not seem like anything special, but the truth is that they represent positive changes. More importantly, it's consistent change over time. To get to where you want to be in life, you have to start becoming aware of the choices that lead you away from your desired results. Create a destination in mind and ask yourself if your choices lead you there. Keep in mind that the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is that successful people are willing to do what unsuccessful people are not. 3. Habits. With enough practice and repetition, any behavior, good or bad, becomes automatic over time. Assuming willpower is what you need to change your habits is akin to trying to keep a hungry grizzly bear out of your picnic basket by covering it with a napkin. Your choices are only meaningful when you connect them to your desires and dreams. If you are not making the progress that you would like to make and are capable of making, it is simply because your goals are not clearly defined. If you really want to maintain a good habit, make sure you pay attention to it at least once a day, and you're far more likely to succeed. There is one thing that 99% of the failures and as successful of folks have in common: they all hate doing the same things. The difference is successful people do them anyway. 4. Momentum. When adopting a new change, things start slowly, but momentum takes over and your results compound rapidly. Momentum works both ways. Negative habits, if left unchecked, can also send you into a tailspin of unlucky circumstance and consequence. When you think of going off on your routines and daily rhythms, consider the massive costs of inconsistency. Everything just wants to stay at rest. You'll need a lot of energy to break your inertia and get your new enterprise underway. But once you get momentum, you will be hard to stop, virtually unbeatable, even though you're now putting out considerably less effort while receiving greater results. It's not easy to build momentum, but once you do, look out. 5. Influences. For you to sustain your positive trajectory toward your goals, you'll need to understand and govern these influences so they will support rather than derail your journey towards success. Everyone is affected by 3 kinds of influences: input, which means what you feed your mind; associations, which is the people with whom you spend time; and environment. If you want your body to run at peak performance, you've got to be vigilant about consuming the highest quality nutrients and avoiding tempting junk food. If you want your brain to perform at its peak, you've got to be even more vigilant about what you feed it. We become the combined average of the 5 people we hang around the most. You cannot hang out with negative people and expect to live a positive life. Want real feedback? Find people who care enough about you to be brutally honest with you. You will get in life what you accept and expect you are worthy of. 6. Acceleration. Acceleration is the 6th and final component of the compound effect. It is the result of having mastered the first 5 components. You can see how we can achieve acceleration by comparing 2 people, one who's been working out for a few months and another who has just started their workout routine. The person with an ongoing workout regimen will have much better results than someone who only began exercising in January because they've had more time to accelerate their fitness level and build momentum around that goal through repetition. They will also experience less resistance from the law of inertia, which would naturally slow down progress without consistent action on behalf of the individual. Acceleration allows you to unlock your full potential. Conclusion. The compound effect says that even small improvements will yield remarkable results when applied consistently over time. That is the power of the compound effect. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button and let me know what you think about this book in the comments section.